Hi, if you're reading Adventuremice, Mice Camera Action, you'll notice on the spine there's a tiny picture of MIllie. And she's also, you can see a picture of her right in the beginning of the book with on the character page. So I'm going to teach you how to draw MIllie. What you're going to need is a pencil or a pen and paper. And let's begin. Okay. Right, to draw MIllie, we'll start with her ear. It's like a big C, big letter C. Just like that. Once you've done your C, go to the top and make a line coming out like that. And this will be the tip of her nose. So come slightly this direction toward her body. And when you get here, start going out a little bit. Now this side is going to come out the other direction. So go under her ear and go out a little ways. They're about the same distance, or the same length here. And then when you finish that, connect it with a slightly smiling bendy line. There you go. Now for her collar, also a slightly smiling line, like that. And then we'll do the inside of her ear. And it's also like the letter C, but it's a little bit less bendy. So a little C here. And then go to the top of the C and trace around the inside of her ear. Next thing we're going to do is her eyes. I'm going to use a smaller pen for this. Do two little circles. Color them in dark, very small. And then she's got two whiskers coming out the top side of her nose and two out the bottom. And a little mouth. Now the thing that let's see, put some hair inside her ears, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's got hair in her face because she's a hairy little mouse, like they all are. There we go. Now the thing that makes MIllie different is she's got a little red beret on. So we're going to draw her beret. It comes right here and then out and around. And then there's a little line coming out the top and a second line right next to it. And then connect to the top there. Now we'll put her buttons on. So 3 buttons, a little to this side. You go 1, 2, 3. And then here on the side, you come down and go to her body. This is for the collar. The other side, down and the other direction. There we go. Now our dress has pockets. So on this side, we're going to do a square that's right here. That's the pocket to put things in. And the other side, we'll do a square, but it goes off the side like that. Now we're going to do our arms. So this arm comes shooting out like that. And then a second line. Then connect it with a cuff. Now for the hands, start by just drawing the thumb first. So it's like an upside down U, letter U. And then after you've done that, 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. And the same thing on the other side, but in reverse. So a line comes shooting out here. Another line just below it. Connect. And then a thumb. Upside down U. And then 1, 2, 3. Now for her legs, we're going to have, I think she'll be standing on one leg. So we go right down the middle of her. And then we do like a backward letter L. Like that. Once you've done your backward L, 3 toes. 1, 2, 3. And then that line comes up and around, follows the line of her leg back to her body. And the other leg comes shooting off the side here. She's kind of kicking, like she's dancing or something. So we're going to go a little bit in here, go out like an L. And then 3 toes, 1, 2, 3. And then follow around back to her body. Now she's wearing little leggings, so I'm going to draw a line right here. And you can either do this in blue, they're blue stripes in the book, or you can just do it in black. 1, 2, see a little bit more there. And then the last thing we need to do is her tail. So it's going to come out the bottom of her dress here, and it can go any direction because tails whip around. I'm going to make it curl like that. once you've done that, go right to the tip of it, make a point, and start following that line back. Start kind of thin at first, and make the line a little wider as you get near her body. And then you can either do this in pink or red, make some stripes, or do it in black like I am, colored in. Nice thing about the stripes is you can sort of make her tail two-tone. She could be pink or dark pink, red and pink. Could be anything. It could be blue and green, whatever you like. The last thing, we're going to make a line that goes underneath her feet for the ground. And when you finish that, you're going to sign your name. I'm going to sign Sarah McIntyre, but you sign your name because it's your picture. And that's how you draw MIllie. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to add lots of color and make a whole story about her if you want.
Adventuremice!